Mangy. So we gonna go to this chapel?
Yes, I think we should.
Okay. Mm-hmm. So what are you gonna do about your friend?
Which friend?
Hogan.
Well, you see, I think, this Hogan is a real Hogan. That is a real Kreath. You should check your messages. It wouldn't let me spell it right, because spell correct is stupid, but...
That's fine. Okay. So now that we're gonna go to the cathedral?
Went to the chapel.
Chapel?
Apparently in this world I'm already married.
Going to the chapel of weird kinky sex with a sexless panda.
Oh my God, amen.
That's right. Okay.
You are being summoned. You are being summoned. Pick up.
Welcome back.
The Necromantic Empire.
Fantasy and game capitalism.
Hello, this is your supervisor calling. You are late for work, so get off of your scry TM and get to your morning briefing. Now that you are here for your morning announcements, now RSCs head to Kirkyard Chapel to get some more answers. Cookie makes a twist in their life choices. We meet yet another Hogan increase. Sounds like more questions than answers. To me, at least. Spell components sound off.
I'm Cookie. I'm a horse. I'm really good at being a horse. A normal, evil horse.
Hogan Scavenge here, your favorite Goblin King.
Oof, it's Kreath again. I'm still a good boy. I even learned how to swim now. Woof!
Be sure to like, subscribe, follow, review, answer all polls on whatever scry TM imp you are listening on. Take it away, episode troll.
Hey, episode troll Lieutenant Dan here. This show is a continuous story that the NPCs are attempting to stray from. So, if you are skipping episodes, there may be some details that are quite confusing. Management recommends you listen to the show in order so things don't get lost or out of context. But if you thrive on chaos, you do you. Yeah. If you're driving, have your imps set the scry to D&D. Thanks for summoning the show for your entertainment.
So now that we got Harambe out of the system.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, let's head back up. Oh, wait, should we do something for the gnolls, or are they just here? Like, we never asked them fucking anything.
Oh yeah, were they the ones we were supposed to, like, address?
But we're just here to check out the location. Like, so, honestly, at this point now, he got a ham. We're good. We're golden. You know what?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, maybe we should call the boss and then tell him what we saw and then ask if we should kill them.
You know, that's a great point. Give me a second here. Let me just...
CYA.
You are being summoned. You are being summoned.
Come on,
Pick up.
You can do it.
What do you want, Hogan?
Okay, so we're in the Funkakoma Dinga, and, so
I'm sorry, you're breaking up there. Repeat what you said.
we're in the Funkakoma Dinga.
I'm sorry.
It doesn't count if you do it with your own voice. Look, if this is not a good time to call, just say that. But anyway, there's 4 gnolls that live here. Do we need to get rid of them or anything? Or they just...
Gnolls, and what about...
All right, well, I tried. Didn't get an answer either way. He kept going...
Well, you know, if we're not told to do something, we don't actually have to do it.
This is true.
Yeah.
All right, well, I'm heading back up then. Go to the chapel.
That's minimum wage work right there.
You get up to the top of the... get to the top of the spiral staircase, and then suddenly...
Boy, that's a lot of notifications. Fuck. Oh, God.
Hogan, call me back immediately. Hogan, how come you haven't called me back immediately? I said to call me back immediately.
Fine,
The definition of immediately. Underneath is the definition of immediately.
I'm impressed he included that. Anyway.
You are being summoned. You are being summoned.
Yes, Hogan.
Okay, now I have reception. Hey, what's going on, bud?
Pick up.
You said something about gnolls?
Yeah, there's like a family of gnolls that lives in the bottom.
You didn't kill them, did you?
No.
Okay, good. Find anything else? Does not look like you spent too much time in there, but...
That's pretty much just an empty crypt minus the gnolls at the bottom. They were expecting delivery, but we showed up instead. We found a barely moth-eaten note that says something about... Let me see the thingy here real quick again. It was... has Caldera written on it, and then mentions the Kirkyard Chapel. It's all we can make out. And there was like a ruby worth 500 gold in there.
You know which caldera it is talking about.
Nah, it just says Caldera. But there was a 500 gold ruby buried in the body of an elf.
Oh. Interesting.
Yeah, I'm gonna let the other Hogan keep it.
That is awfully kind of you. Are you feeling okay? Do you need to,
In case it's cursed, I don't want to deal with the bullshit, boss.
Good point.
I've been around magic long enough. I get it.
Well, what chapel is he talking about?
Kirkyard Chapel.
We'll take it there, see if somebody can give you any information on it.
Yeah, if they're alive. Will do.
Okay, yes.
Yeah, catch you later.
Bye. Honey,
All right, well...
Hang on. Hang on.
What?
You have a scry.
Yeah?
Why didn't you just ask your imps to decode the note?
Well, suddenly we're having smart ideas.
I've been having smart ideas this whole time. Kreath, tell him.
Yeah, Wolf.
Thank you. Also, other Kreath. Yeah, he's tired.
Yeah, he's really worn out. Fine. Hey.
Yeah, he had a lot of trip down the stairs. He
He's
must be
faster
really
than me.
tuckered.
We should probably... It's a good thing we're going to the chapel. We might need to get that Kreath healed.
Yeah.
Not in heal as in... I mean, that was good. Good and all, but yeah.
Yeah, he's good with his orders, yeah.
All right. Hey, imps.
Are there any
Pen
mimics around?
Any what?
Mimics.
How would you know?
Ooh.
I don't know.
We have a detect mimic imp.
No?
No.
And before that phrase gets repeated 5 times in post.
Yeah.
And detect mimic imp.
Yes. Download that imp. All right. Hogan, you were going to talk to your imps?
Yeah. Hey, guys. Look, I got this note I need to decipher.
You got it up.
Anybody good at reading these?
Let's see, there's a Pictionary, hot single horses in your area, no.
Ooh.
Cookie, quit using my scry.
Oh, sorry. I thought with different like data on the phone, I would get different results.
There's a Mal 34, Mal 35, Mal 38, Mal, Trojan Mal, let's see. Dictionary? No, oh, scroll to talk, there we go, scroll to talk. Come here. What do you want?
All right, here, I'm just going to show you this
Uh-huh,
quick.
yep.
Yeah. What's this? We caught the word Caldera and Kirkyard Chapel. Can't make out the rest of this.
Oh, okay, let's see. We got Funkadinge, Caldera. Let's see. The date. Your time is out of order, so I don't know if that's right. And something about there's more information at the Kirkwood Chapel. Here in Kirkwood. Hey, that's pretty good. All right, yeah.
Yeah, we're a step ahead on that one. And you said that's a Kirkyard Caldera? Or, sorry,
No. Funkadinge.
Funkadinge
Yeah.
Caldera. So
Yeah.
this area is a caldera?
No, that hold on a second.
Here, pull it up in my map.
Globe, get over here. Yeah. What do you want?
God, he fills the screen, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Hey, can you show me where the Funkadinge Caldera is?
Oh yeah, hold on a second. You get a kind of a pan back on his belly, which is big and round and bulbous, and you can see you're leaving the spot that says, in nice little cursive lettering, Kirkyard. So when it says Kirkyard, he pulls away. You start going over a lot of ocean. It's going west, and then it hovers over something called Whip, and it focuses in, It goes to the center of that island, and it shows the caldera.
Oh, is that the weird island that looks like an X?
Yeah.
Cool. Well, that's not terrible. Looks like we might have a lot more water to cross if this is something interesting, you know?
Make sure you got lots of food.
Yeah, don't worry.
Long trip.
Don't worry. I don't know how many oranges that we have stowed away. But
We have plenty of oranges.
Good.
We have plenty of
Feels-
oranges. No one's going to get scurvy on my watch.
Look, if you run out of oranges, I'm sure we can pull more from the cornucopia.
That's where I've been getting them.
Oh.
You got any Tangelos?
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, Tangelo.
Stuff it up to the screen.
You just... It's never happened before, but for some reason, the cornucopia suddenly feels lighter.
Whoa. That's weird.
Glob is even bigger. His
Ah.
face is pushed up against the screen.
Wow, I gotta take this away for a second. That's never... We might have to put a one-day recharge on that bad boy.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, I'm gonna turn that off now. Holy shit. I didn't know a magical entity could actually drain it that much.
Your scry for the first time is actually kind of warm.
Ooh, it's overheating. Shit, I've never... Ow! Fuck. All right, well, let's head to the churchyard. Let's go to the chapel. All right.
While we're heading there, I download the Find a Mimic app.
While we're headed there, you just see Hogan throwing a ball. I'm just waiting, and just because it like bounces off like the edge of like the bow of the ship, it just bounces back to him. He's like, "Yeah, next time."
Hey, Hogan, can I ask you something?
Besides that,
Oh, we're just gonna avoid it.
what?
How long has that Kreath been sleeping?
As I said before, I lose track of time.
He's so tired.
Yeah, who isn't tired?
Can I just take a gander at you real quick here? Like, I don't have much in medicine, but I'm better at it than Cookie.
I mean, sure. Sit, stay, good.
I got like a 5. So it's just like a... Alright. Just checking.
That-
Make
That
sure
dog
you
is
didn't
dead.
Yeah, that dog is 5.
5. Oh, yeah, it was alive sometime.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it almost looked as fresh as the body that you dug through. Maybe a little fresher than that.
Whoa. Wait. And you've lost track of time, Mother Hogan?
Oh, yeah.
You know, you were giving me shit about not using my scry a second ago. Why didn't you ever just ask somebody the date?
I don't have friends.
You could walk by a shop once in a while and be like, hey, shopkeep.
They don't like me anymore.
What'd you do?
Is it 'cause you steal?
Fingers. Yeah, never mind. Yeah, he's got
Yeah.
one. Yeah, I didn't have to.
Feeling's great.
I asked an unnecessary question. That's my bad.
I love
Yeah.
feeling.
Well, is that the... Oh, there's the chapel.
Yep, it's one of the slightly taller buildings, still very dilapidated looking. You head over to it. It sounds like there's a sermon of some sort going on inside. Hogan, are you staying with them?
No. It's already a bit. I'm just on a new place. I might as well just kind of make my way on.
Hogan just seems to disappear from the group as you're heading.
Hey, just, you're focused. You gotta just take a perpendicular path and just walk away with his sad fucking life.
Hey,
Dogs.
hey, Bluter.
What?
Do me a favor and see if you can keep tracking where that gym is at. Probably the only thing around here that's worth money.
You're not wrong about that. Should be able to keep him kind of pinpointed. If not, we'll do that quadrangulate or whatever it is. You know, we get 3 or 4 sides and you line them up and you shoot or you...
Just let me know if he's close
Like
enough
a
to
rhombus?
Okay.
Just let me know if he's like taking shit from my pocket or stabbing me. That's all I need to know.
Yeah, no, he's not walked away with any more that I'm aware of.
Besides, I'm gonna know he's real close when I smell the dog.
And it's more of a fracas, not a rumpus.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, we head into the chapel slowly.
All right, you come up to the doors. That's the only part that's wooden of this whole structure. You can tell it's been eaten away by worm rot and dry, even though this area is rather wet.
When we go in, I act like I'm taking off shoes on all 4 of my feet.
Okay.
Because
You
always
I'll
take off
try
your
to
shoes.
try to wipe my feet off outside.
You start to get the doors to open. You hear them creak, and as they creak, you start hearing what you think is choir and a whole bunch of other people praying and some sort of service going on. But as soon as the doors open up enough for you to actually see in there, you just see a single solitary robed figure at the altar going through some motions.
That's ominous as fuck, guys.
Most things we go to are. I'm used to. Why? I thought you were used to it by now.
I know, but I'm just like, a lot of things are like questionably ominous. This is like super fucking ominous.
Oh, no one thought it was ominous when Hogan Other with the dead Kreath like pulling around on a leash. That wasn't ominous for anyone.
Okay, I thought he was either like he fell through from another dimension, which means he was pathetic, or he's like a delusional little child that went crazy out of grief, which means he's also pathetic. So he's not really a threat to us, is he?
Yeah, welcome to my whole fucking backstory.
Why does everybody whisper in a church?
It's like a library. Same rules apply.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, we'll just like ominous or not, I guess we're gonna go in and talk to this person.
Hi, my name's Kreath.
You just walk up and whisper that in their ear. I guess I'll follow.
For some reason, I'm picturing like my head creepily getting lips so close to their ear.
But to give you the picture, you're sitting there going through some typical motions, getting ready to bless the food you're having, wondering why nobody's shown up again, and suddenly this large warg is snuffling at your ear saying,
Hi, my name is Kreath.
Ah! Oh! Oh! 1 moment. Oof! That was...
Sorry, I breathed right in your ear, and I know that's weird for people.
Yeah. Oh. All right. Hey, he just like looks around real quick, make sure it's just you.
No, we're back here too. Hi.
No, I want to hide.
You want to hide?
I want to hide.
for the fun of it, roll. Let's see how ridiculous this is.
I know it's going to take a lot to fail.
Yeah, 23.
Yeah. When he's looking around, he makes eye contact with Hogan, Kreath, no one else. Looks back down at his food. I just gotta collected, calm. We're good. Things are fine.
I would like to sneak up on him and whisper in his ear.
What'd you whisper?
My name is Cookie.
Like Kreath did, but again.
Who's Cookie?
The horse next to you, yeah.
There's
Hi,
a
I'm a
horse? Ah! Hello, horse. Hi, Cookie.
Sorry.
What you doing?
Sorry.
I was gonna eat. I had prepared another feast for the congregation. The congregation didn't show up. This is fine.
We can eat it instead.
You can. Yes, you can. 1 moment. Just have to finish the motions. I have to bless the food. Or was I? Blessed be to all those who, upon this food and sustenance we shall sup upon, we are graced upon this day. Thank you. Blessed be. Amen. All right. So, welcome to the church. In the caldera. I am Hogan. It's good to meet you, Kreath.
Yeah.
He just visibly kind of shakes a little at the name. Cookie. And who are you?
Okay, wow, I am...
That's Jeff.
I am also Hogan.
Oh!
His
Hello,
middle name
Hogan.
is Jeff.
Pleasure to meet you, Hogan. Is this other Hogan obviously like a goblin in clerical?
Yeah, he's a goblin. He's very light in the green color.
Okay.
He does have his monk robes on. Yep.
This is weird.
Yeah, you're the second Hogan I've met today that was also a goblin like me.
Well, there are a lot of goblins, but
Now, when he says
It's-
like me, he's twice as tall as you are.
yeah, I'm sure there's a lot of goblins like you.
This place
You
is a little empty. The whole town seems like no one's here. The congregation, when were you?
Well,
This is
if
Nigel's
you'd like to take a
favorite place.
seat, and if you are interested in eating, I'd be happy to tell you the history of the caldera and why I'm here still, despite other people's lack of commitment and faith.
Yeah, I got time for this. Yeah, we'll just I do have one little thing I need to ask. It's not related to any Goblin Hogan business and that.
Okay, cool, because that was weirding me out a little bit.
Yeah, gotta say it startles me a little too. We've got this note. It said, and there's also a 500 gold piece ruby that's floating around. I've got my sword keeping track of that.
Interesting.
Yeah,
They're not known to do that.
It's 700 yards that way.
700 yards. Okay, great. That way. That's the other Hogan. He's kind of being tracked via magic right now. Another goblin. But
He's in the area.
yeah.
Okay.
So-
Did he have we'll say
A dead,
a less than animated companion?
yeah, real dead fucking dog that he called Kreath. Dragged it around on a leash. Sorry for my language in the church.
Yeah.
My
A
bad.
good catch
Sorry.
on that.
Sorry. 50 Hail Marys. All right.
Yeah. So he has the ruby now.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'll see if I can track him. Well, you have him tracked down. We'll deal with that later.
But yeah, what would be the significance of these of this?
So, this cathedral, I was driven to it by a vision. A voice spoke to me and told me that this was to be the final resting place of well, it wasn't clear after that. I figured that whenever we hear stories about prophecy and fate, the people who do their best to avoid it are often met by it. So I decided the other way, which was to just cling closely to it, because then I won't be surprised when the end eventually comes to whomever. And my steadfast commitment to that, kind of like meeting your fate before it has a chance to surprise you. I understand the irony now on the side over here, but just it drew some people in. I had a good following for a while, and then well, nothing happened. So they just kind of thought I was how do I put this, full of it.
Was the voice you heard that told you about the resting place, did it sound like a goat?
Well, I define, like, how would I be able to tell it was from a goat?
Because
When he talked, did it sound a little bit like this?
No,
Okay.
actually, that was
More
weird.
like this. Blah, 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 blah.
Oh,
Blah, blah, blah.
no, none of that. I don't remember hearing any of the blah 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 thing.
All right,
No,
well,
It wasn't Nigel. We know Nigel.
we do. It's been a while since I've had a call from him.
Uh-huh. He appreciates us.
To an extent.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep, everybody a little
I,
bit.
I felt appreciated until I knew my true death was coming, and so I left. Can you leave? Yes, you can.
Yeah.
It's very possible.
They told us it wasn't possible.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, no, it's totally possible. I've been trying to do it for a minute.
Okay.
I mean, I've technically, despite time differences here and there, and maybe timeline differences, I've technically only worked for the Empire for like less than 3 weeks.
Maybe. I mean, you haven't been that long.
Yeah.
Feels like months. Actually, feels like a couple years. Oh my god.
Yeah.
But
Oh,
we're
doesn't
family.
Yeah. You're my family.
Oh yeah, you're family, but not family.
Hang
You're
on
not
one moment.
appreciated.
I'm hearing the voice.
It's just me. I'm a sword. I talk every now and then. Oh,
This isn't you.
be quiet.
Beware 3 travelers. And he just looks around in a submersible. How'd you get here?
On a ship. Like a boat.
Above the water.
Above the water. Okay. I'm going to roll insight.
Haha. What'd you roll?
Well, let's take a look here. That would be a 10.
That's fine. I mean, nothing really there, really. You can
Yeah,
believe
there's
him.
nothing. I mean, yeah. For now, he looks a little relieved. He keeps eyeing Kreath suspiciously, but not like in a schemy way, but more in a like, at any moment, this dog could kill me. Yeah.
Yeah, that's how Kreaths kind of are. I think I've noticed from some other Hogans that also had Kreaths. You don't happen to have a Kreath, do you?
No, I don't.
Not since the
He
incident.
stayed with the Empire.
Oh.
That's sad, bro.
Yeah. Apparently, when you march toward your death, you're not really met with good news.
Oh.
I go
Yeah.
curl up at your feet.
Oh, hey, buddy. And he just lightly pats you and then starts eating. There's far too much food. Not like he eats a lot of food, just like there's a lot of food on the table, and he just kind of like picks a rather like humble meal. He doesn't take like the best cuts of anything. He doesn't take the larger portion of anything.
Oh, we absolutely do.
Yeah, and he kind of looks a little relieved that other people are taking the good parts and enjoying themselves.
I will continue laying down by your feet.
So, if you don't mind my asking, what was the impending doom? The true death that you were trying to avoid?
It wasn't really clear. I think it's been a while, several years since I was met with that prophecy. So I don't remember the exact phrasing. They don't really like to repeat themselves unless there's like some kind of irony to be found. I do remember there being kind of almost like a poetic nature to it, but like it like rhymed or something. I'm not sure anymore. Maybe that's why people left. I couldn't quite keep my message straight, but yeah. Cookie, how are you eating? Does he
Just like vacuum it up, and then you hear chewing noises, except my mouth isn't moving anymore. And then like I just kind of, my face meets the table, and then like it accordions in a smush. And then like my face goes back to normal as I lift it up.
I just look at the other. I look at the other hug and go, Cookie's just a totally normal horse. Because if you say otherwise, you get eaten. So
One
Cookie's
moment, I have to check something.
Totally-
Go ahead, keep talking.
totally normal horse.
Yeah, I'm great at being a horse. I'm a great horse.
Totally normal horse.
Do. I like that song.
Great news. For his nature roll, he rolled a 2, so he absolutely believes you.
Just, totally normal. Just a little weird.
no
Magic
offense.
magic happens,
Yeah, so I guess now it's my turn to ask the questions, isn't it?
Yeah. Why not?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I feel more comfortable talking to a Hogan that's in like robes. Like kind of holy. I appreciate this side.
Well, in the grand scheme of things, we don't choose our paths as much as we find ourselves on the ones that fit. So, what brings you all here?
Oh, sorry.
We have the note.
Yeah.
Right. Can I see the note?
Yeah. Here you go. Just hand that over.
Yeah, and then of course, John walks away, the moment I would like to read the fucking note.
Mm-hmm.
We'll edit this in post.
Yeah, no, I mean, this is another beautiful opportunity to talk John.
Mm-hmm.
In 5, 4.
The other Kreath was communicating spiritually.
Oh shit, the dead Kreath can talk. Why didn't anyone cast Speak with Corpses?
Yeah.
Speak to dead?
Yeah, I wonder why not. It's
I
almost
don't-
like you guys don't care about the struggles of others.
That's because I just didn't have the spell.
And there's also that.
As I
so
lay
I
down
have
next
the
to
note.
your feet and don't care about the struggles of others.
Yeah, John, can I read the note? Can I decipher the note?
Yes. Basically, it talks about having to be at the caldera in about 2 weeks, and there might be more information at the chapel.
Okay. So, did you guys get a chance to decipher this?
It was mostly deciphered via the imps and my scry.
Yeah, we got it perfect. Yeah, we nailed it. Woo! High five, everybody! High five!
Apparently you missed something.
No, we did.
The whole part
Yeah.
about being there in 2 weeks to do a caldera?
Yeah.
Oh, that's what the date meant. Ha ha ha! Yeah, that's our bad. Sorry. I'll go tell the developers about this and.
No, it's fine. We got it. We got it on the books. 2 weeks. We're just gonna write that on my hand with a
So,
marker.
come here for more information. I don't know what more information I can give you.
Got any scrolls there, Daddy-O? Not you, Daddy.
Oh,
the
there's
other guy.
so much information lying around these halls. I haven't had a chance to read it all.
Do you have any mimics?
Mostly because mimics.
Yeah.
If we had mimics, I'm pretty sure that I would not be talking to you today.
Oh.
Do you want mimics?
I would like at least one mimic.
Who's going spit? Spit.
Yeah. Is there a
Cookie's scry.
Okay, I pick up my scry.
I am the one who detects mimics, and there are no mimics within 1 mile from this place.
Aw, dang it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
All right,
Goodbye.
keep me updated, buddy. I
Will
shove
do,
him
will
an
do.
orange.
Yeah. Ooh, orange. Oh, blah, 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 blah. No scurvy for me. Oh, yeah.
So no mimics. That's great to hear. I haven't quite explored every inch of this space, so it's good to know there's no mimics in this place. If you guys want to stay the night, you're free to stick around. There are beds, of course, naturally, and there are loads and loads of tomes and reliquaries and just papers, papyrus.
Outside of information, this is like the poorest church I've ever been in. There's like no gold, the paintings aren't worth anything, the statues aren't worth anything.
Don't take it
It's
personally
just
from
like
Blooter Knife.
poor as anything. Like,
They track magic and gold and treasures and stuff like that.
What's a reliquary?
and I can flame on.
Don't do that in here. There's too much paper.
So
put you back to
there's
your
two
sheet.
things. One, we don't get to decide our nature. That is the nature of that magic object. So we must live with the shortcomings that come innately with who we are and move forward with that. As for a reliquary, is the pieces and parts of dead like saints and whatnot.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Usually it's not like anything like really big and cool. It's like bones, little bones. in jars. Sometimes hair. It really depends. I'm not like the most religious of fellas. I just kind of learned a lot through context.
Like a phylactery.
No, we don't have any. Do we have any of those?
They
I don't
are
think any
a
of those.
religious item. That's how they got started.
Yeah, he just like when you speak again, he like looks down like right. There's a Kreath there, but the Kreath is fine. This Kreath is fine. Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
a good boy for a good person.
Yeah. So, feel free to investigate. I'm going to do the same thing I do every day. When we're done eating, I'm going to clean up the table, take the scraps and other things, throw it to the sea from whence it came, and we will go making rounds, making sure that nothing is out of sorts. And then I'm going to go to bed, wake up in the morning, and start again.
I'll help you clean up the table.
You're just
How
going to
do you
eat
do
everything,
that?
aren't you?
No, I've got hand.
Oh, yeah, you've got mage hand.
Yes.
So 5 pounds at a time, you just move stuff off the table.
Yeah. And some in my mouth. I've got one hand and one mouth.
Well,
Death is always here. Keep your life tokens on you at all times. Oh, and beware of thieves, also known as token takers.
Sorry, it was Hogan's scribe. It seems to be linked to Areolus again. That's weird.
Yeah, I had a feel. Well, it's because we're supposed to also be checking out the water around Areolus. But let me ask, can I just confide with you in the confessional? Is there a confessional?
Oh, there's a closet that has 2 doors.
You know, that's good enough. Come on.
I don't know what a confessional is.
Can I come in too? Yeah.
You're my magic item. You have to come with me.
I mean, it doesn't. You can just leave it on a table.
I wouldn't. It sets itself on fire once in a while.
Yeah, I do that.
We can set it outside?
No, the other guy is running around that steals stuff, and I just wouldn't want to risk it.
Oh, no, I just come right back to you, remember? Just, oops, and there I am.
Oh, yeah, you are
We're
so
bonded. He loves me so much.
It's a feeling, all right. Here, let me just put it in the sheath and just... That helps for a bit.
Okay. Yeah, if that gives you the confidentiality you request, that will do.
Yeah, it's a little peace of mind.
Anyway.
All right. Yeah. So he's like, I don't know which one of these doors I'm supposed to be in, so I guess we just both go in.
Yeah, we'll just go both in. It's fine.
Yeah.
All right. So.
I mean, I've come in here a few times and like moved the screen and just kind of like, you always expect there to be something on the other side. There's not.
Yeah.
Most times.
Maybe this time will be different. So.
I hope so. If you go in there and you're not in there, that'd be so weird.
No, I can't even duck down for a joke. I'm too tall. All right. Let me squeeze out to the bench.
So, there's some cards in here on the wall. It says, tell me your sins, child. That feels weird. I don't like that.
Yeah.
Forgive me, O Padre, for I have sinned. Yeah.
Would you quit? Give me a minute.
Yeah.
What do you want?
No,
if you want to set the sword outside.
Dimensional Cobalt here. No, down here. Lower. Dates eat. Hi, I'm Hogan. I'm here to play promotional spot for another D&D podcast. We here at
the Necromantic Empire.
Enjoy. So, if you have enjoyed this show, please check out the following podcast.
Check out Roll for Stupid, a not-so-serious D&D podcast, which sees a bunch of Aussie mates with varying levels of charisma attempt to play some Dungeons & Dragons. Here's a little taste of the highs and lows, laughter and cringe-worthy moments that make for an unforgettable adventure. And if you like what you hear, search for Roll for Stupid wherever you listen to your podcasts.
Why don't you want us to open the bag right now?
It's giving me real bum vibes.
Snail races.
Snail racing.
Yeah, snail races.
Snails.
I'd like to go see the garden.
Kill them all!
I'm like, yeah.
I said, oh, okay, neat. Yeah, let's go with that, whatever that means. And then it spit me out, and I'm still trying to decide on what this action should be. But now, seeing as how I've met... Because in the timeline, there's an old fighter Hogan, like an old warrior Hogan, with a Chihuahua Kreath. Now I've met this sneaky version of Hogan earlier today with a dead Kreath that he drags around. And now I've met you, who is the priest, Hogan.
Yeah. I don't think that's a coincidence. From what I understand, any food that like a demon will fight for, but not like actually fight. Like it kind of gave you the impression that that it wanted it, so you fought for it. You took it, you seized it, and then he didn't keep fighting. He didn't do it. He just left.
Yeah. Wait.
I think you've been tricked.
Well,
I think that because it's again, how did the voice sound? The voice that gave you those options, was it ominous, spooky?
It was.
Did it sound divine, or did it sound a little abyssal?
It was abyssal, definitely abyssal. How deep?
It was deep, but it wasn't threatening. But it was It was more like a foreboding style of. You have 3 choices. That or make a choice.
The fact that you were swallowed up by a void as opposed to a blinding light leaves me to believe that this is the work of dark forces. And while, yes, when in employment, we do work for the Necromantic Empire and, working for, the bad guys. But no, this is... I think if you keep eating those, you will basically fulfill something that Kubota wants.
Ah. All right.
If this keeps happening, and the fact that you've met 2 other versions of yourself in the same timeline,
He's met more than 2.
Yeah, things are getting wonky. I don't think this is a good thing. While there are benefits, there's often a cost that comes with power. You know that.
Yeah.
So I would refuse the gift and see what happens. Because
but Kubota,
it's already bad enough you ate it.
Well, Kubota did look very upset when I ate it. Like, that part I don't think was a... If I was tricked into grabbing it, then he was mad that I still did it. Like, that wouldn't make much sense, right?
I mean, it'd be a convincing lie, wouldn't it?
Yeah, but...
Did you... I think you were a little too distracted in order to really tell the intent.
Yeah.
Ow!
The hell was that?
You hear like a horse going, ow!
Cookie, what's wrong?
Ow!
God damn it.
My hooves!
Again, sorry, my bad. I open the doors and look.
My hooves, they...
Oh, look, they're smoking, too. Ooh.
What is... Yeah, we're gonna... he immediately just steps out and just, immediately looks. Cookie, almost, aggressively.
Okay. Cookie, what's your alignment?
Evil.
Okay. Jest, you realize, because of her evil, this sacred ground she's standing on is reacting to that nature of hers and beginning to try to burn it away.
What have you brought into this consecrated place?
Look,
you're not just a horse.
I'm a horse. Ow!
Horses don't have alignments. Out.
Now, again, Cookie... Here, let me get again, I've told you the backstory, but... Wink, wink. Normal horse.
Uh-huh.
Dance.
Yeah, a normal horse that is being rejected by the holy ground she stands on. It's not even just fully for me and my comfort and the prospect of this church. For your sake, get out.
Yeah, it's probably for the best.
I start to hot potato my way out.
Yep. Well,
and he's looking and making sure you didn't take anything.
Just so you know that Cookie has thoughts and feelings. She thinks, therefore she is.
Yeah, she's allowed to be. I didn't say she couldn't. She just can't be in here.
That's why she has alignment.
We can talk philosophy all day, Kreath. It's good to, to be humbled every once in a while and reminded of, that not all positions are correct positions. But at the same time, a horse nearly bursts into flames by being evil. So you'll have to excuse me being a little wary.
I'm sorry, and I give you a great big kiss on the face.
Oh, thank you, bud.
Yep, I got the good one, I think. Not the horse, the Kreath, yeah.
He does appear a little shaken this time by the lick. He's just, there's a lot. We still have cleaning to do. Do you feel better, dude?
Yeah, I think maybe this will help me make up my mind a little bit.
I was cleaning the entire time while you were in confession.
Oh, cool.
What was that growling?
Yeah, what is that?
Do you have any food? It might be my stomach.
I know it's not your stomach. You just ate half a buffet. And it's getting louder.
Can I investigate? Or perceive?
Who's
something?
saying my old name?
You're welcome to.
Yeah, I'm gonna perceive as well.
16.
17.
Okay, you're on the outside of the chapel, and there's this weird glowing large dog at the outside of the door, kind of growling and pawing at the door. Its paws don't seem to do anything or make any sound, but you're definitely getting a growl out of it. You, Hogan, since you don't see this on the outside, you hear what sounds like a large dog growling on the outside. Jest knows what's on the outside, growling, wanting to be let in.
Oh no. It's because of her, isn't it?
I'm gonna take a guess and go, Kreath?
Oh, yeah.
Does the big glowy dog react?
Yeah, does the voice react?
It looks straight down at you, sniffs, and then goes back to growling towards the door.
Oh.
We need to barricade the door.
Yeah, okay. Will do. Hey, Kreath, let's get this barricaded, buddy.
Okay.
Can you at least just, sit in front of it?
I'll push a table over in front of it, too. Or
That's
a
great,
pew,
too.
or...
Wait, so I'm outside with the glowy dog and everybody else is inside and barricading?
Yes.
Yes.
And
Okay.
the dog doesn't seem to be interested in you at all.
Kreath's and Hogan's first.
What about the
I would like
dogs
to take
upstairs?
a selfie with the dog and send it to Hogan.
Those are the few dogs in the village.
Okay.
Taking a selfie. I love it.
The apparition of the dog doesn't come through too well, but you do get a good view of its collar, and it says "bad dog." Seems to glow a little bit.
And I also text with it, exclamation point, exclamation point. I think I found our buddy's cross emoji. Kreath, dog emoji, mad emoji, throw up emoji, send.
Wow. Wow, that's...
Wow, what?
I'll just show you. Is this the inevitable thing you were worried about?
100%.
It's definitely, yep, that's a thing
Hey.
I'm worried about. Yeah, And he just, you see him start sweating and go pale and, noticeably freaking out.
Well, it doesn't look like that Kreath can get in here, so how about we... Do you have a hiding spot? Good spot. High up.
No, I have the spot I usually go to, yeah.
Right there at the pulpit?
No, we're going upstairs.
Oh, okay, cool. I'm all for it.
Yep, ground floor. Nope. And you see him kind of just move a tapestry out of the way. There's a stairwell entrance behind it, and he goes,
Why don't we just go
disappears
to
behind
the basement like the Alamo? Huh? Let's go to the Alamo's basement, yeah.
What the heck is an Alamo?
Remember it. Remember.
I have a hard enough time remembering my dates. There's something about 911, something like that. I don't...
Yeah. The first time you hear a 911 joke? Yeah, and you laugh and you feel kind of bad.
7-Eleven was an
But
inside
then the
job.
second one hits you.
A second Kreath has struck the tower.
Wolf.
It's funny, but goddamn.
I really like the hidden passage behind the tapestry, by the way. Nice touch.
He's gone.
Yeah, I know. I'm just following.
Yeah, you get to your sanctuary, do a couple prayers. Cookie, you're outside. The apparition seems to fade away.
Huh. I send another picture of the door without a Kreath in it, and I send silly ghost emoji. He just vanished! Question mark, exclamation point, question mark, exclamation point.
Using
shocked
Terrabangs.
face.
That's harder to call up on the keyboard.
That's why you bind it. Sorry.
And then I add an avocado and then I send.
That's the season 1 reference, by the way, if anybody's asking.
That's also... I bound that into my phone. I do it all the time. Got lots of weird, judgment calls. It's how dare you?
I've been running into these different Hogans, and while we're trapped here, I just want to ask, what if I only deal with my as part of that action I should take? I have to use now.
You don't have to do anything.
Yeah, but I really wanna.
Of course you want to. We all want things. Doesn't mean we should take them.
Well, again, let me put it like this: instead of dealing with anybody else on this action, not involving another person, what if I were to just stand there and just in the middle of this area, just arms up a little bit, I'll use my an example. We'll pretend, right? I use my legendary action, and I want to use a little bit of all different.
I don't know. I don't think that would work, Cosmo. Yeah, because
what?
Have a stroke?
Yes, I did. My whole left side just went, froze up, like my right side, because I'm a sword and I don't move. Because I'm a sword, get it? Stupid, come on. But yeah, you're talking about doing some magic stuff. It's like almost, would you really lock that up in that way? Would that happen? Or would you want to take it?
I mean, I don't need it to be like there can only be one, like kind of thing.
That's what you're making it sort of thing. There can be only one.
No, but I think, in order for me to
Goblin Lander.
fix some problems I've created that will just end in my inevitable doom.
Did you create them or did Kubota create them?
No, I know I have definitely caused some of these issues, yes.
Yeah, I'm going Kubota. I'm standing there, yep. Mm-hmm.
Well, then Kubota needs to go down. But in either case, the only way to do all this is I gotta be a little bit lighter on my feet. You know what I'm saying? I gotta be a little quicker with my wit. I gotta have some brighter ideas. I gotta be faster, better, stronger.
Do you honestly believe a deal you make with a demon is gonna be the thing that gives you the good parts? Do you like, I want a little bit of everything, and what are you gonna get from me? Paranoia? What do you get from the sad sack dragging a corpse down the beach? What? Optimism? What do you want?
Okay, that one, as angry as you sound about this, that was good. I'm gonna... he was a little... God, he could bring the room down. Wow, whoo.
So you get wit from him.
What do you honestly hope for? Oh, you get the old soldier with the chihuahua? What are you gonna get, trauma?
Oh, we met him. Remember the chihuahua? Ran into the chihuahua.
I remember. Yeah, speaking of the Chihuahua was kind of interesting.
That was weird. I am Kreath, your soul Kreath, blah, 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 I speak Spanish, man.
But I mean, I get it. Like, I wouldn't really get to pick and choose. I'd have to be real super fucking specific on the matter,
you're allowed
right?
to be, why would you think that you're allowed any level of power or leverage? You hate
Gotta like close my eyes and click my heels. Like, what do I do to make this work?
Yeah. I love how you keep deluding yourself thinking you have any level of control over this. Yeah, you can scream to the heavens all you want. Guess what? Still fucking ghost dog.
A choice has been made.
Okay, I guess a thing happened.
The chapel starts to shake. Bits and pieces of the plaster starts falling. A large beam from the ceiling falls. In the room you're in, goes to the floor, which goes straight into the reliquary underneath. The building starts to slowly just collapse in on itself. The ghostly Kreath reemerges and steps through the doors as the sacred grounds are desecrated.
Oh. No. No! Oh, God, no!
Everybody roll initiative against Ghost Kreath. Ghost Kreath. No, Ghost Kreath.
17.
7.
I kind of wandered a little bit ways off because the ghost went away and I was bored and I wanted to find a mimic.
I just imagine you were taking selfies in front of like different dilapidated places.
You find a whole bunch of puppies that are just going crazy and mad, barking at the spectral Kreath. And then they see you with your scry out taking pictures, and they'll start posing and acting cute and begging and being pathetic. And as soon as the Kreath growls, they all scatter and run.
Oh, can I grab one of them?
No, absolutely.
Yoink.
Yeah, you slurp one up.
No, I'm not killing it. I'm just grabbing it, and I'm keeping it on my person.
Yeah.
Describe how it looks to others with you grabbing this dog.
Okay, it looks like it looks like I slurp it up. You're right. And you can kind of hear like that.
Is there some kind
gotta see some stuff in my neck kind of squiggle, and then I calm the puppy enough that it quiets down.
I rolled a nat 20.
Okay, good enough. Oh.
All right, Jess goes first.
Okay. He panics.
Yeah.
He's having a bad time. Let's see here. So Ghost Kreath is at the front door. He would be upstairs, but the upstairs is no more, so he's just like back down. No, I think it's called like a censure or something. It's the little thingy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It should have go ahead.
He'll do that. He'll light that and fucking
Smoke
try
that
as
shit.
calmly as he can with shaky hands to like wave it, like rock it back and forth, like pendulously to like let the smoke out.
It's going to take 2 rounds before it actually takes effect because it's got to start building the smoke. That's what you're doing. That's it works.
It's the right thing to do.
Yeah.
I just stand in front of Jest and Hogan protectively.
Okay. Oh God, with my 7. Okay.
Yeah.
I will draw the blooter. All right, buddy. Yep. Thank you. I'll draw the other short sword, and I will wait for Ghost Kreath to attack. For holding back my action.
On 4.
Yes, I'm on 4 feet.
There's a big push on the front door / wall. You see bits of dust and debris fall. One of the little Coptic paintings comes tumbling down. Gets speared onto one of the edges of the pews, but nothing seems to come through at that point. Okay, and you have 5 rounds before the whole building collapses.
Oh boy.
Back to the top. That would be you. So you're Jest is working on the sensor. You're continuing that.
He's praying and throwing as much smoke around as he can, ritualistically, not like fucking. He's going through the motions.
In my head, I imagined you wielding that like a great flail and just like God of War smacking the Ghost Kreath with it and pulling it back.
That comes next.
All right, going on to Kreath.
I'm still waiting. I don't have much.
Can I jog over it sometime?
Yeah, you can come back if you want.
Okay.
If you want, you can also just keep looking at puppies.
Okay, so
well, I already stole one. I just kind of
action.
see shit happen in the distance, and so I start jogging back over.
Hogan.
All right, Father Jest, I think we should probably start walking our way that direction. The whole
to where? To what end?
To what end? So we don't end here.
I need to know which direction. This direction, that direction.
Through the front doors, where they were.
Okay.
To the front door? I'm not going through the front doors. Nope, that's not happening.
Die in a pile.
This is where I was told I was going to die.
Why did a Hogan have to be the reason? Why did a Jest have to be the reason that Jest would die?
Surely you jest?
Shut up.
Sorry, couldn't help it.
Look.
Just in case.
I'm going to change
Go
my
to hell.
destiny.
Don't call me Shirley.
Jest, I'm going to try and change my destiny. Maybe you should do the same.
He is focused. He's not answering you.
All right. I'll start making my way towards the front. Swords out in case Ghost Dog jumps me.
All right, Cookie, from the outside, the Ghost Kreath, which is really large, bigger than real Kreath, seems to be a lot more opaque, definitely more solid. You see him rear up on his hind legs and just pushes with his front legs into the door.
Okay, I'm gonna magic missile him.
Okay, well, it's not your turn yet.
Oh.
As he pushes it in, the door comes collapsing in. Roll a dex.
Because you were approaching the front, weren't you?
That is going to be a 17.
17. You barely jump out of the way just in time as those wooden beams from the door come crashing down. It takes 2 rounds away from the building collapsing.
Oh.
So, because of the damage that's there. Kreath, you had a held action. He's now exposed down on the inside if you'd like to try to do something.
What color set is he? Is he like Hellhound? Is he golden?
Blue.
Yeah. I just raise my hackles, and when he gets close enough to me, I will unleash my highest level burning hands on him.
Okay.
Is he close enough within 15 feet?
Oh, yeah, he was. So.
Okay.
Get him.
Burning hands. He needs to make a dex save.
He does not make it.
That's 5d6 damage.
I like how you're trying a like
1, 2, 3, 4,
touching
5.
magic spell against a ghost.
15 damage.
15 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Just your sides start burning. You take 15 points of fire damage.
Okay. You hear him cry out in pain, and almost like fall over. That some smoke coming from within his robe.
Right, and that brings us to the top of the round. It's your turn.
With the surprise shooting pain in his side, he actually begins to pray out loud. You just hear him just grit his teeth, and he's just, to all those who have lost and come before, we worry more about what we haven't had than what we, have anymore. And he kind of loses focus, falls to a knee, the smoke trying to billow around him. He channels divinity.
Okay, you do know from previous experiences that this will not get rid of your Kreath.
Yeah, but he's panicking. Okay. 14.
Okay, yeah, it doesn't work against the Kreath.
Yep, as expected. Let's go!
But
at least he has his health back. That's good.
Your sensor is working just fine. You've got a nice little aura surrounding you, protecting you from various forms of evil from a certain level down.
Awesome.
19. Cookie, you're sitting there. Your magic missile ready? You still want to do that, or do you want to do something else?
Well, I saw our Kreath use the burning hands on Ghost Kreath, and then what's his face?
You didn't see
Jess.
that part because you can't see.
I didn't
Jess.
see.
They're still inside. What you see is.
I thought the building was destroyed.
Just the front door.
It's on its way.
It's on its way. The front door is collapsed in, so all you see is the haunch of Ghost Kreath.
No, she sees the rest of the building slowly, like.
Yeah, but his haunches are still outside the door.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I cast Puppy.
I'll still do magic missiles.
All right. Roll your damage.
10.
So take 10 points of damage there, Jest.
Okay.
As you see the internal ghosts kind of sparkle up and flash, you realize the pain is being transmitted into you. Hogan.
Does it look like the other Kreath is taking damage at all? Like Ghost Kreath?
Doesn't look like it at all. He looks just as ghostly, if not more opaque than he was before.
Oh. But every time something happens to that Kreath, this Jest is taking the damage.
From what you can see, yes.
Has anybody tried smacking Jest?
I feel like that...
I don't think that would work. No, don't do that. You just kill him faster.
Well, apparently this bad dog is tied to Jest, so... not... You're a good boy. You're a good boy. Yeah. I'm talking about that one. Apparently their life forces are linked. Whatever happens to that dog happens to Jest. So... Alright, let me try a different approach. I need to use this stupid ranger stats once in a while, right?
Ooh, ranger stats.
I know it's undead, but...
Ranger stats. He's gonna use...
A Kreath is a Kreath, and an animal's an animal, so I'm gonna walk up and try to use Handle Animal to get him to at least not bite me.
Right.
That would be, with my wisdom, a 21.
21.
21.
Well, with 21, I'm going to say that you have the dog's attention. His growls go from a growl to a kind of a whimper. More of a...
Quit it. Quit scaring Jest. You know better.
He gets down in the play position.
Good. Roll over. Yeah, you two, both. You want to do it too. Yeah, both of you. Thank you.
Okay, you
Come
see...
on. Outside.
See the,
Let's go. See the balls? You guys see the balls? I hold up 2 oranges. Yeah, those are back. That's new. Yes. See these? Go get them. I throw both of them into the
thrown weapon, just to...
If I add my dex and my bonus, I'd get a 9.
It's not a 1.
Not a 1.
That's all I need to know. It was 1. These are terrible throws. You probably get them maybe 20, 25 feet away.
Yeah.
And the large Kreath turns to get the ball, smacks into the side of the wall, and it's not enough damage to bring the house down, but you know at the end of this round it's coming down.
I have to run out the door too as my movement. So it's like, Jest, are you coming? Come on. Come on.
No, but I'm going. It's time.
Let's pick him up.
I'm too far away now. If I try to run and get him, the building collapses on me because I'm at the doors.
Yeah.
And he's at the pulpit, still twirling the censer. All right, Jest. Well, good talking to you, bud.
It's always been a pleasure, Hogan.
Now walk out the doors with Ghost Kreath and other Kreath.
As soon as you turn around, the top steeple that was above the altar comes crashing down. It knocks over the tabernacle. God damn it, I can't.
Tabernacle?
Thank you. It knocks down the tabernacle, which then lands straight into Jest, which then pushes him into the altar, severing his head, popping it towards the door. It goes bouncing down the aisle. You can see the light in his eyes kind of fade away as you've seen yourself, Hogan, to kind of gain a little bit of wisdom out of this. We'll discuss more later what that actually is.
What the fuck, John?
You're the one who said he was going to die here, and you died.
Oh, yeah. Hey, you know what? Yeah, it's on me.
Look, I get my own reliquary now. I get my own saintly head.
Well, damn, boy.
Yeah, we're going to tie some ornate knots around this, do all that.
What's that dog doing, though?
Are you going to put it in pickling juice? Shrunken head?
No, it is a holy relic now to myself.
The ghost of Jest, who oddly enough isn't being resurrected for some reason, is just manifest next to the dog. Kreath looks at him, gives him a big lick, and they walk away as they slowly fade into the ether.
No, I don't. I'm right here.
Okay.
Kreath
and Hogan. Yeah.
Closure. Yay.
And I think that's our episode. Good night, everybody.
About that time.
We're not done.
I wanted to do something with the other Hogan.
You hear bad Kreath. No, that's pretty much it for the day.
Oh, I was going to give him the puppy.
Oh, you can give the other...
I was going to sneak up and then switch out the corpse for the puppy and say, I washed your dog.
We have 13 minutes before it's 8:30. We could fucking play out giving a puppy to a sad man.
All right, so Cookie, you go wandering through these streets of this dying town, or maybe just perpetually in the middle of death. And thanks to the Blue Knife, you know that the ruby is just around the corner, and you turn the corner, and there's Hogan dragging Kreath.
Okay, I would like to sneak up as quietly as possible and swap out the corpse for the puppy.
Roll stealth for me?
Yeah. Roll high.
Yeah.
23.
You just beat it. Good job. His passive perception is stupid.
Yeah.
How high?
19.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Mm-hmm. He's paranoid. His eyes are too big. His ears are they're always twitching.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, it'd be a lot worse if the dog was actually moving and making noise, but he's just used to the dragging sound these days. But
okay, so do I successfully swap out the dogs?
Yeah,
Well, I'm saying
but
yes.
You speak up.
I'm leaving it up to you, Alex. Does Hogan find a new puppy, or does he realize that that's not Kreath? Happy ending? Happy ending?
Like,
sad ending?
If I succeed, then I'm going to get his attention and point out that his dog is fine.
Well, you succeeded.
The oranges worked.
Okay, I succeeded. And so, like, I kind of tap Hogan on the shoulder. It's like, hey, look, the oranges worked. And I point down at Kreath. He doesn't look sleepy anymore.
You know what? That's going to be straight fucking deception. I'll roll contested insight. We'll see if this works. That's a lot easier than me going, does he have a good ending or a bad ending?
Let the dice decide.
We'll let the dice decide. What's his insight?
Did you say deception?
Yes.
You're doing deception, yeah.
21.
Congrats.
Right.
It was close.
Cookie can no longer call herself evil.
Well, I also don't care if the dog dies after.
But you still did a good thing. And you've actually done 2 good things so far by making sure people don't have scurvy.
Oh, am I true neutral now?
Yeah, you're neutral at the moment.
Ah, shit, I gotta start being evil again. I stab Hogan.
No, I eat the dog corpse.
There it is. In front of him.
I come back. It's like, oh, hey, I gave that really pathetic Hogan a new dog. So he's
sweet.
Yeah, and so then I just start munching on the Kreath corpse right there.
Oh.
Thank God that you just jumped to that so I didn't have to pretend to cry.
I'm glad that this found closure, because, God, that was weird.
I'm still going to leave you at neutral for the moment, because your deception
fine.
worked. You can continue to try to be evil.
If eating a corpse was evil, then we'd all be bad.
Right?
I think I
animal corpses all the time.
Mm-hmm. Except I think I eat used to be sentient corpses more than the average person or other horse does.
You just ate the dead captain 2 days ago.
What in this world is not sentient?
A Kreath is sentient, right?
Yes.
Kreath is sentient.
Yeah, all the Kreaths would have been sentient.
Haven't I eaten everybody's corpse already?
At least once.
Yeah. Good times.
Yep. You can get back to evil. It is possible. Just for now.
You did miss one corpse. He's in a church.
Well, I was thinking of taking a bite out of the head that Hogan grabbed.
No, it is my
Well, actually, as long as you're neutral, you can get next to it.
Yeah.
If you go evil again,
Bite the ear, I guess.
it'll be like being in the church again.
Oh.
So to let
I
you
do want
know-
to make it clear that Hogan is absolutely fucking overjoyed. That Kreath looks better than ever.
Yeah, of course I do.
No, other Kreath.
Oh, yeah.
You're not there.
Kreath is everywhere. Kreath is all.
Hope you have enjoyed this episode of the Necromantic Empire TM. Our cast is Alex Fort as Nigel Gambatar, Ford Vacker, and more. Jeremiah Freeman as Kreath, Rapunzel the Lettuce as Cookie, Sam Sturgeon as Hogan Scavenge, Ian Winningham as Maul Gillicuddy, Kay Winningham as Onyxia the 18th. The district manager is John Simon. Additional voices by Kate Maxwell and Rachel Kearns. Music by Socially Awkward. In 400 feet, take a left turn onto Misery Drive. Find them on SoundCloud by searching Socially Awkward. Mid-2000s experimental musician Chicago Bulls hat. He can be found at a WSN podcast on Twitter. You can reach us at necromanticempire@gmail.com. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram. If you would like to help support the show, check out our Patreon. Patreon.com/Time of Your Half-Life. Artwork by Joshua Allen. Find more of his work on Instagram at Faceless Cow. This is a Radio Active Shack production. Thanks for listening.
This will probably all be cut. Doodly-doo-doo-doo.
Also, I looked it up. A caldera is absolutely a water-filled volcano.
Ah.
Yay! I was right.
Yeah.
I love when I'm right.
Good job. We know the words.
So,
It's a vocab lesson today, folks.
if you're not listening to podcasts and learning, what are you doing with your life?
Editing. I'm doing a lot of
Ruminating.
editing.
Work, sleep, drink.
Fermenting.
Yeah.
Dread.
Yeah, a lot of fermenting too.
A lot of fermenting now, yeah.
Yeah.
Panic.
Anxiety, yeah.
Speaking of fermenting, I think something could take care of my throat.
Yeah, little grandpa's old cough medicine.
That's right.
Smell that?
Just
Smells
fresh,
like break
moist
time.
yeast.
No, not the yeast. All right.
But it's the beast.
I'll let you guys discuss amongst yourself what you're going to do in the next moment while I go get a drink.
All
Anybody
right.
else want one?
I vote that we pretend like we're somewhere else entirely.
Of course.
He
Yeah,
sits back there and is like, all right, what are you guys doing? Well, we leave the ship.
We are
What are you talking
tired.
about? We ended this already.
Yeah.
We're going home.
Yeah.
What, you mean to tell me we weren't in an LL Spellbounds this whole time?
I will cast magic nuclear bomb and just end this whole thing.
At 9th level.
Yes, of course. Oh shit! I have to talk in code. Magic A, nuclear A, Ambe.
I mean, AI can't figure out pig Latin, right?
We'll find out.
They can't figure out pigs.
They can't figure out rat dicks.
Where do they come from?
But it got
Where do they go?
It got Possum Jesus down though.
It did.
Yeah.
But that's because I had a nice, firm, guiding hand upon the throat of that AI model.
Ambe.
Ambe.
Holy shit, we're on the quest to save Harambe. We're gonna fix the timelines, people.
Yep.
That's up for Harambe.
That's right.
Meanwhile, there's a zookeeper dragging Harambe around on a leash.
No, he's perfectly fine to pet.
He's fine. He's fine. What is you talking about? Come on. Fetch.
I need you to go save another kid, Harambe.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah.
So now that we're fantasizing about Harambe, what do you think?